Hello guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, I did a story a few days ago about some neighbors getting into it over a woman running over a plant in the neighbor's yard, and he didn't take kindly to it, so she had her daughter and granddaughter go over there. I guess she told them about it, and they felt as though they had to vindicate their mom or grandmom and confront this man. While after confronting the man, they kicked this dog. Now, 2 women are arrested, right? And they haven't named them, but they've been caught. And it's just crazy how people will run up on people, and instead of resolving the conflict, it goes to another level. And I have the actual video I want to show you. And I also have a news update about it. I want you guys to take a look at this, and I'm going to come back and be who I am. Take a look.
A dispute, a disturbing video that's gone viral, and the search for a woman accused of kicking a family pet. Tonight, Pittsburg police say they're looking for information on this woman caught on camera kicking a small dog hard enough to send it flying. This happened during a heated neighborhood dispute. Now, both neighbors say the other side is to blame. We do have to give you a heads up on this and warn you that the video is a bit hard to watch. Here's NBC Bear's Jody Hernandez.
She's like an infant. She's a baby. She's tiny, tiny.
That's why Albert Lopes can't understand why anyone would try to hurt his little dog Gigi. But a dispute with his neighbor last week ended with a woman caught on camera kicking the little dog hard enough to send her flying.
She hit the planter right here. I mean, she hit it hard. It wasn't like she got kicked and tumbled. She got kicked and smashed against the planter is what happened.
Lopes posted the video on social media where it's gone viral.
If it hits home, it hits home. And this one, I didn't think it hit that hard, and it did.
Lopes says it all started when he confronted his 68-year-old neighbor after she ran over his plant.
You yelling at my mama over there?
I didn't yell at her.
He says next thing he knew, the woman's daughter and granddaughter came over, and he claims began threatening him with a gun. That's when he picked up his 17-year-old dog, Miko, to go inside to call police.
No, I'm gonna call the police.
Lopes says that's when the woman instructed her daughter to kick Gigi.
I want to put closure to this and justice for her. That's, you know, Miss Gigi deserves every bit of it because she was innocent in this whole matter.
Pittsburg police have posted about the incident on social media, saying they're aware of the video and are investigating. But Albert's neighbor says the video doesn't tell the whole story.
He had upset me, disrespected me, and cursed me out. They don't know that part.
That neighbor, the grandmother who Albert says ran over his plant, claims the dog owner was the aggressor and insists her daughter didn't have a gun. She says she doesn't agree with her granddaughter kicking the dog, but believes it was a reflex.
My granddaughter got upset about him talking to her mom like that. She kicked the dog out the way. The dog was coming toward my granddaughter, and that's what happened.
I'm gonna call the police.
Lope says the video speaks for itself. He started a GoFundMe to help pay the vet bills and prays Gigi recovers.
Sweetest thing. She loves to cuddle. I mean, what more, you know, that's such an innocent little thing.
In Pittsburg, Jody Hernandez, NBC Bay Area News.
You yelling at my mama over there?
I didn't yell at her. I was saying you backed up. Not only backed up, if you continue back.
You know how old my mama is? Let's go here, okay?
No,
because the next time,
no,
I don't.
Get off my property. Get off my property. Get off my property. Get off my property.
All right,
you want to talk to me? Stand out there.
Now, let me tell you something. My mother is an old lady. My mother is an old lady. My mother is an old lady. My mother is an old lady.
Okay.
Check this out.
No, check it. Check it. Don't point at me. Check it.
Guess what?
Get the fuck out my face. Get the fuck out my face.
All right,
nigga.
What? Or else what? Or else what? Or else what you gonna do? Or else what you gonna do? Or else what you gonna do? I don't give a fuck. I'll go to jail for murder. Hold on, let me call I'll go to jail for murder. I'm gonna call the police. You got a fucking gun. Get your dog. Oh. Yes, I sure did. It's all right. Get it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
All right, guys, you've seen the footage. And I'm going to start off by saying this. Nobody want their grandma or mom, feeling, nobody wants to feel as though they can't protect their own mother. Did the women have a right to go over there and talk to the man? Yes, talk to the man. Not go over there and try to prove that your dick is bigger than his. And that's the one thing I got an issue with. You had two girls, one mother, one daughter. Daughter standing behind her. She's standing there itching to be a part of it. The mama run over there, Jim Brody, like she's some dude and get in the man's face. The man is trying to explain to her what happens. She don't want to hear that immediately out of her mouth. You know how old my mama is? Don't matter how old your mama is. There's a sense of responsibility as a driver. She drove over the man's shit. He don't have a right to be upset about that. Then she's standing up there acting like she gonna pull a gun. She pump faking. She lucky. And that's the thing. She lucky. You see a lot of chicks out here running up in grown man faces, grown women. Running up in man's faces. And I don't know. They lucky that guy was not a hardcore maniac type dude. You in his face. You got his hands in his face. Men are confrontational. There's certain things we don't do to each other that can end badly. She all up in his face, this, that, acting like she gonna pull something out. What if he had something on him and he was scared and blasted her and her daughter? Why would you act a fool like that? I think she was trying to pump fake in front of the dude, trying to check him, letting her daughter see this, how you handle business, and they both could have got mollywopped. Then you tell your daughter to kick the man dog that ain't doing nothing to you. When she got near the dog got down like that. She kicked the shit out the dog and then said, yes, I did. They thought it was funny. Grown ass kids. That shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? People go hard for their animals. I didn't realize that until I came out here to Texas. It's a different thing. People love their animals. A lot of people can't have kids. They treat their dogs like their children. And you go in and kicking the man. So first of all, you walk up on the man in his own property. See what he did? He got tired of it. He said, bitch, get the fuck off my property. Back up, raise his voice. Then they started backing up. Then they step on the outside and then I guess she ain't get the result she wanted. Kick his dog. And her, like a dumbass, kicks a dog. You put your daughter in danger. What if when he kicked the dog and the dog was messed up, you know what I'm saying? Dude just dropped the other dog and then dropped your daughter. Then dropped you. Y'all both were scared of him, keeping it real, because when he raised his voice and walked up, y'all start backing up. People do some crazy stuff. They do. Now, you heard the grandmom talking. Yeah, he cussed at me, he this, he that, and he this. Ma'am, you ran his plants over. You know what I'm saying? And if it was some way to break it down, maybe if she hadn't raised her voice and started acting a fool with him, they could have came to a peaceful resolution. That's the thing. Some people come up and they be on go and like a lot of the facts and a lot of the stuff that's supposed to be really talked about to end or settle the beef never get accomplished because there's always somebody, whether it's a man or woman, taking it to another level. Because don't nobody want to be seen as wrong and don't nobody want to back down from nobody else. You know what I'm saying? If the guy cussed the woman out and stuff like that, I don't know what plant was tore up or, you know what I'm saying? People are fickle about stuff they pay for and have their house look a certain way and then it get tore up. They act a fool. I think it was wrong on both sides. And this is why I say it's wrong on both sides. If the man cussed the lady out and went all off on her and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? The way she said it, if he did it like that, that'd be wrong. He shouldn't have did that. Lady old, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's a lot more than that because judging by the way the kids was acting, I don't know. Maybe the grandmom said something slick to him too. And that popped it off. And then she went and told them, and then they felt as though they got to run over there and defend her honor. Now you're all jammed up. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe the guy, you know, maybe he overreacted when his plant got tore up and he did lose his cool. Either way, man, this whole thing is stupid to me. It is. You kick the dog. What the dog got to do with anything? And that's the thing. You get a lot of people out here that are so immature in the mind now that they'll just try to do some type of hurt because they feel as though they didn't get or get the message across the way they felt they wanted to get across when their plan backfired by going and getting in somebody's face. It's wrong. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. In the comment section, you, the audience, what y'all think? Who was right? Who was wrong? Shorty was pump faking. That could have ended real badly. You up there acting like you got a gun and you doing like this, and then you all masculine in his face. Man, I can't deal with that shit. I don't deal with that at all. She lucky that guy was a nice guy. There are a lot of people out there that ain't going for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You get in a man's face a lot of times, they'll show you what men do, especially nowadays with all this domestic violence and stuff. These dudes don't care. Y'all got to be careful out there, man, for real. And I mean, just the simplest argument between people is resulting in like massive breakouts and just violence and just silly stuff. For what? See you in the next video. Take care.